Anne of Green Gables, a simplified summary. Chapter 1. A Surprise Arrival. Marilla and Matthew Cuthbert, siblings who live at Green Gables, a farm in the small village of Avonlea on Prince Edward Island, decide to adopt a boy to help with the farm work. However, due to a mix-up, they are sent an imaginative and talkative 11-year-old girl named Anne Shirley instead. At first, Marilla is upset and wants to send Anne back, but after seeing how much Anne longs for a home, they decide to keep her. Chapter 2. Anne's New Life at Green Gables. Anne is thrilled to stay at Green Gables and quickly grows attached to the Cuthberts. She has a vivid imagination and is always dreaming up stories and adventures. However, Anne also tends to get into trouble due to her impulsiveness. Despite this, Marilla and Matthew grow fond of her and begin to care for her as their own. Anne starts attending school in Avonlea, where she meets Diana Barry, who becomes her best friend. She also meets Gilbert Blythe, a boy in her class who teases her by calling her Carrots because of her red hair. Anne, who is very sensitive about her appearance, becomes furious with Gilbert and refuses to speak to him despite his repeated attempts to apologize. Chapter 3. Anne's Adventures and Misadventures. Anne's life at Green Gables is full of ups and downs. She excels in her studies and is a bright student, but her daydreaming often leads her into amusing mishaps. For example, she accidentally dyes her hair green, mistakenly serves her friend Diana wine instead of raspberry cordial, and bakes a cake with liniment instead of vanilla. Despite these misadventures, Anne becomes well-loved in Avonlea. Her kind heart, creativity, and determination win over the hearts of many in the community. Chapter 4. Growing up, as Anne grows older, she becomes more responsible and matures into a young lady. She continues to excel in school and even wins a scholarship to Queen's Academy, where she plans to further her education. Her relationship with Gilbert also changes. After years of rivalry, Anne finally forgives him, and they become friends. Tragedy strikes when Matthew dies of a heart attack. Devastated, Anne decides to stay at Green Gables to help Marilla, who is struggling with her health. Anne gives up her scholarship and her dreams of attending college to take a teaching job nearby, so she can remain at home. Chapter 5. A New Chapter. Anne's decision to stay in Avonlea shows her growth from an impulsive, dreamy girl to a mature, responsible young woman. Though she has sacrificed her immediate dreams, she finds fulfillment in helping Marilla and contributing to her community. The novel ends with Anne looking forward to the future, content in the knowledge that she is loved and that Green Gables is truly her home. She remains optimistic, knowing that her dreams are still within reach, and that life will continue to bring new adventures.